guys. Rainy morning. We're heading to Sioux City, Iowa. We're geared up. As you can see, I forgot my gloves. I forgot my earplugs again. I set up the bag on the, god damn man, this Indiana roads are rough. So yeah, let me straighten this damn camera. So I set up the bag on the luggage rack now and pull it from behind me, and it is night and day. It's a lot more comfortable with the camel bag. On the previous video, I don't know why I was calling it camel pack. I don't know, whatever, but it's a camel back, and it was amazing. You know, definitely a game changer when you're riding. So anyway, we have a rainy morning today. We're setting up for another 10 plus hours of riding. I don't think it looks, if you can see on the other camera, it looks like the worst of the storm is behind me. So hopefully I'm leaving all of that behind. They passed through Indianapolis overnight, so it should be better today, hopefully. Are crazy, guys. Like whenever I hit an open area, like right now these trees are helping me out, but whenever I hit a plane, some type of an open area, man, the crosswinds are beating the crap out of me. Like you have to lean the bike to go straight. They're hitting that hard. But anyway, I mean, it feels, the temperature dropped a little bit, which it's a welcome change. I can tell you that. I'm loving that right now. Even though it's raining, it feels nice and cool. Ooh. They're the winds. Yeah, it feels nice and cool. Bike's running great. So we keep on rolling. Being a good ride so far. We are about 2 hours in. We're gonna be here in 74 for quite a while. We just crossed into Illinois. It's finally out of Indiana. It felt like it took forever to get through that state. So yeah, we just got into Illinois. Just a little bit, inching a little bit closer. Still have about 8 hours to go. And about 20 million acres of corn. Let's go. Hey, just grab some gas and a bite to eat. It's still raining pretty good. I mean, it calmed down a little bit to a drizzle, but it's being on and off. So anyway, let's just hit the road It's a good thing that I gained an hour with a time change. Freaked me out a little bit at the beginning because I saw that my scheduled time change. But this time works for the best, so let's go. Hey, so as you can see, sun came out, which is great. Temperature's warming up a little bit, but it's still a lot cooler than it was yesterday. I'm at a rest stop in 74. I had to stop to get off my rain gear because it was warming up a little bit. And also kind of needed a break from the winds. So yeah, winds are strong, so I just wanted to take a break and to put my ear protection on. So I'm good to go. Before the hotel. We're about an hour and a half. This is beautiful over here. I mean, just gorgeous agricultural areas. You know, just apple fields as far as I can see. But anyway, let's go. Let's get to the hotel. Got to the hotel in Sioux City. Finally checked in. It was a good ride. I mean, it started a little shaky. It was raining pretty good when I left Indianapolis. It was raining pretty good, but the temperature started dropping, and then after it stopped raining, it cleared beautifully, and then temperatures were cooler, which was much better than yesterday's ride where it was just hot as hell. So it was a comfortable ride. The thing was going in 74. Going in 74 was really windy, you know, and then same in 80. Like all of that run through Illinois and then Iowa, winds were pretty strong, which is probably why I feel a little beat up right now. Like my shoulders and my ribs and my abs are sore, where at points I was like crouching to get as small as possible when I was passing semis, because it was pretty gnarly. But anyway, it was a great ride, great run. I'm here. Tomorrow is much easier, just under 500 miles, and then we're in Sturgis, baby. And today's the day. We're heading to Sturgis. So let's go. So yeah, I just checked out of the hotel and topped off the gas tank. So now I gotta go and stop at a Walgreens to pick up a couple things that I need, a couple last minute things. and then we head on our way. Final leg to Sturgis. So now we're finally on the way. I got all the stuff I need, ready to roll. I'm gonna take it easier on this leg. I'm not gonna be that. I mean, at least I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to not be so focused on crushing miles and getting there by a certain time, you know. But we'll see, because I might change my mind pretty quickly and then decide to just blast through. But as of now, my intention is to take it easy on the way there, and then hopefully be there by, I don't know, like 3-4 p.m. or so. I guess I forgot. Welcome to South Dakota. We were like right there. Well, guys, we crossed into South Dakota. We're right there by the border. So we finally made it to our destination state. We keep rolling. Grab some lunch real quick, and I'm in Mitchell, South Dakota, so I might as well stop at Klock Werks. They're the makers of windshields and motorcycle parts. My windshield I rode at Klock Werks, so I know I'm gonna see them at the rally, but since I'm in Mitchell, South Dakota, I may as well just go by their shop and see. I'm assuming they're probably not there, because I think they were taking off today to the rally. But at least I'll get to go by the shop. I don't know when I'll be here again, you know, so I may as well just check it out. So anyway, let's see.
Brian has a big collection of bikes here, so we have some mechanics that work down here all day, and we just hear engines revving and lots of work going on down here. So we do help people sometimes with customization of bikes, or if there's just a problem that they have and they come stop by, we'll just be like, yeah, we'll help you out. So it's really cool to watch and see them break stuff down and then put it back together. So.
Yeah, just kind of being available there for the community.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, for sure. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I can take you upstairs too.
Awesome.
So a couple of years ago, there was a big flood that came through also. And
Yeah, I saw something about that.
Yeah, so it really, I don't want to say put a pause on, the production of Klock Werks here, but it definitely was pretty detrimental, and all of this here on the second floor is relatively new within the last couple of years, so they've really expanded and really grew Klock Werks more internationally, so they had to build up the team and really expand out the entire warehouse.
How high did the water
It
go
only
here?
went, I want to say, probably to here about.
A second floor?
Not on the second floor,
Oh,
no,
okay.
sorry, just on the first floor, the whole second floor, sorry.
was
Yeah,
like,
the
what?
entire thing was just filled up.
I was
No,
like,
no, no,
oh my
no.
God, I didn't know it was. Okay.
No, yeah, so the
But-
whole first floor was
but
pretty
first
flooded.
floor,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it definitely hit the Mitchell community pretty hard, but I mean, if anything, it just helped grow the community and really
Yeah.
show what Mitchell was all about.
Yeah,
Over here in the
people pull together usually.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
times-
Oh, it was great.
times
Yeah.
like that, yeah.
Over here in the corner is all marketing. So we have photographers. We have.
So this is usually where you hang?
Yeah, this is where this is where
this
the
is your
entire
spot.
crew is.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have graphic designer, which I do. We have videographers, photographers, all that stuff. Just to get on social media and really expand our brand. Over here in the kitchen, we'll celebrate birthdays here, which is a really big thing that we do. I don't know if you follow us on Instagram, but we do a lot of birthday celebrations here too. So it's really fun, and we'll just sit here right after lunch as a team and celebrate one another and our birthdays, just to make us feel more at
That's
home.
awesome.
And
So
yeah.
it's a very tight group. That you guys
Oh,
have.
yes, very tight group. I've only been here for, gosh, maybe a month. And even just being here, even during my interview and the entire process, I could just tell how tight, close this entire family is.
Yeah.
And even, like I said, only being here for a month, I'm already super comfortable with everyone.
You know,
And-
I'm like the worst YouTuber ever. What is your name?
Oh, I'm Raegan.
Raegan.
What's your name?
Freddy.
Freddie.
Nice
Oh,
meet
nice
you.
to meet you. That's okay.
Yeah,
I'll
we
follow
just
you.
started walking and talking and.
Oh yeah, sorry. I sometimes forget the introduction part. I just love
Raegan,
to.
okay.
Yes, Raegan. Yes. But yeah, so it's a super close family here that they have, and yeah, it's a great team. We really celebrate and pick each other up one by one, so it's really cool.
That's really cool.
It's really cool too because obviously as a small business, there's always a backstory on how you grew up. And actually right over here of this 2-car garage is where Klock Werks started. So we started in a really, really tiny little space here. And it was right next to a hair salon and a nail salon. And it was just, it's such a funny story that Brian always tells. And it's just crazy how eventually there wasn't much room for motorcycles. There wasn't much room to grow. But eventually Klock Werks just became that community of, motorcyclists and what we could do to provide back to the motorcycle community and just help grow it, which Brian successfully did. And now here we are,
That's
it's cool to be
awesome.
right next to where you started and where it's at now. So
Yeah, and great to just keep giving to the community because right now it's like, it's hard to get the younger generation into riding. It's what I've noticed. Like, dealership are struggling selling their bikes.
Yeah.
The riders are kind of aging out of riding.
Right, for sure.
So it's great to see companies that are just pulling.
Yeah,
that together.
like myself, I never really grew up in the motorcycle community. I've always been, astonished of it. I think it's really, really cool. And now since working here, I felt a little uneasy because I was like, what if I don't understand it? I don't know how quickly I'll pick up on it, but just right away, like now, I'm like, I want to get my license. I want to ride. Like this is really, really fun.
You definitely should.
Yeah, so
That's awesome.
They're really good at targeting, more of the younger generation. Like, I mean, if I'm impacted, I can't imagine who else would be, So, yeah, it's really cool. Obviously, like I mentioned before with the bikes, there's a really big partnership with Jack Daniels. So one of the bikes that they did, they partnered a little bit with the Jack Daniels firefighters. So with this specific model that's downstairs, what you got with it as your little keepsake was an axe with that model too. So it's really cool. The one downstairs is the 177th of 177 bike downstairs of the model. So one thing that Jack Daniels did was, obviously for some of them, they would give Brian the first ever created bike downstairs out of 100, 177, 150, whatever it may be. So it's a really cool partnership with Jack Daniels. And obviously the bikes are just as beautiful as they look in person than in the picture as well too.
Yeah. They're gorgeous machines.
Yeah, so it's it's really cool to have those type of connections with companies like that. Over in this corner is where all of our engineers are. So these are basically the back ends of all the products that are made. So they basically come together here, create ideas. So like for the windshield, for example, this is kind of the process I will go through. Is they generate the idea and they're super nitpicky with just barely by an inch or whatever it may be. They move the hole over by an inch or slightly less than an inch. They're very tactical on what they do and really pay attention to that key detail that they have. So it's really cool to see the process. They'll do a 3D print of everything that they do. So like for the vendors, they'll do a 3D print here with the printer that we have here, and then once they're satisfied, they'll send it over to a company over in the cities in Minneapolis, which will make the products, and then they go on the market. So it's really cool to kind of see the process in the back end of how it really develops. So
all the science behind, like many times we just slap something on the motorcycle, we don't even think about all the stuff that went behind just creating that little windshield just to get the wind off my helmet and keep my teeth from just clanking as I'm going 80.
Do you have a windshield on your bike?
I actually have one.
Oh, do you?
Of the Flare.
Oh, okay. You like it? Is it?
I love it. I love it. It was a game changer.
Oh, sweet. That's so cool to hear.
I'm thinking now I might have to go a little taller.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, we have the try before you buy it too, where if you want to try out a different size too, one of us can help you put it on and ride it around, see if that's more of a better fix for you. So if you're interested in that, obviously I can talk to someone else. But yeah, it's really cool to see the back end of it and kind of more of the science with it.
Very neat.
Yeah.
Very neat.
It is pretty sweet. So that's where two of them will sit in there, and this is Brian's office over here, by the way, too. So his office is just filled with a bunch of cool knickknacks.
Always working on something.
Yeah, always working on something. Obviously has lots of cool stuff in there. He loves showing it off. Obviously, he's not here. He's at Sturgis right now, so
usually I'll see if I can catch him over there.
Yeah, it's really cool. He has a lot of cool knickknacks in there for good measures too. Over here in this corner is more of a wall dedicated to his dad, who is also a super big motorcyclist. That's his jacket there, and that's him in the picture as well. And at the gas station that his dad had, this is actually the door that was part of it. Behind it is just a storage, but it's really cool to have this piece of memorabilia for his dad.
That was a
too,
door from his dad's shop?
Yeah, from his gas station here. So it's pretty cool. He had it for all these years, and Brian's like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but obviously found a purpose for it. So
very cool.
Yeah.
To have really something from Pops, that's amazing.
Oh yeah, it's super inspirational just to see his background story and how it.
Yeah, he's big in family.
Yes. Yeah. Huge on family. Yeah. That was one thing I learned when I started working here is the word family and community are definitely the two biggest words that are used. Yeah, it's great. I love it personally. Back here is, that was the light switch. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. So over here is, his name is Chris, and Chris and his wife, they work on Cycle Source, which is basically a magazine for motorcycles. Yeah. Not sure if you heard of it, but this is where they work. They work here in the office with us. They have a talk show that they have to called Grapes and Beers. So they do a lot of cool YouTube videos, a lot of social media stuff. Obviously, this is more of an upcoming part of the building that we're trying to build up a little bit more and use. So it's kind of cool to see the process for that and see where eventually it will grow into. This is where just our photographer will take, regular tabletop photos. And there was a partnership. I'm trying to remember the background story of it, but Chris at Cycle Source worked with Twisted Tea, and they made a bike for Twisted Tea as well too. There's a picture of it in his office, but obviously he's gone at Sturgis too. But I love this little corner. it really just makes my day every time I see it. And yeah, just to kind of put into perspective just how much it has grown. This is part of all the parts that we have.
Warehouse,
and
yeah.
I mean, this is only one chunk of it. Right across the street is the distribution center. So think of this, but times 5. And there's also building another distribution center that's currently being built right now to fit more parts. So obviously, you know, this company is really growing and really cares about giving the best products to their customers. And I love seeing this, and I think it's really cool to see how much it is growing into what it could be. So there's an end goal for this, to get this all moved down and obviously put more bikes in here to show people, but this is where it's sitting at right now. So it's just cool to see all the different products going on and just how much is getting distributed. So.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty much, you know, the whole building of it. Obviously, there's more stories to little parts here and there that I wish I could tell you, but again.
No, look, Raegan, thank you so much for taking the time to take me around. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Like I said, like I didn't even think you guys were gonna be open.
Oh yeah.
I stopped here for, like, I needed to get gas, and I was like, oh yeah, I know Klock Werks is in Mitchell, so let me just stop there, and then at least I'll go by the shop and maybe take a picture in front of the sign.
Yeah,
and
right. Might as well. Yeah.
But I got lucky. I guess we went to Klock Werks to just see the place, and ended up with a tour of the facility. Staff was really awesome. Raegan, thank you for taking me around. So anyway, we're rolling into Sturgis. Feeling great right now. I took it a lot easier on this leg. You know, I didn't want to get there too beat up. So yeah, we roll. I'll check with you guys in a little later. Final gas stop. I also grabbed myself a burrito and some Gatorade because I was both hungry and pretty thirsty. But we are in Rapid City right now, so just half an hour from the house. My friends got there much earlier. They got there like at 1, I think. 1 or 2 p.m. It is 5:30 right now, so I'll be, like I said, about half an hour, 6:05. This is what the GPS is saying right now. Which is good. I'm feeling good. I'm not beat up. I mean, yeah, I feel a little bit. I feel the miles a little bit. But it's expected. I mean, it was an easier day, 455, but I think I gotta check. It was 450 something or 500, something like that. But the previous 2 days, it was 630 and 680. So the cumulative effect, I felt it today. The ride was comfortable. Took my time. It is nice, man. The ride is nice. It's really windy. really windy in 80. Going through all those plains. Like the crosswinds were pretty strong. But I was loving that 80 mile per hour speed limit, I tell you what. So anyway, I think I'm gonna close it here. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna close it here. So, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for checking out the channel. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. If you're enjoying the content, consider subscribing. If you want to continue following my adventures of this trip and the future trips, then ring that bell so that you're notified when I release a new video. For those of you that have been following along, thank you. Your support means the world to me. Very grateful. Yeah, I love you all, guys. And I'll see you on the wind later.